cranes over there. And we're live. Hello, bonjour from Toronto. Specifically, we're at Woodbine Park right now, in front of the lake. And we're looking at these really gorgeous looking cranes. Oh, no, that's a swan. There usually is cranes there.
What is the difference between a swan and a crane?
They're completely different birds. Swans have more of a bill, and cranes have more of a beak, like ducks.
So is that one a swan too? There's a second one. Oh, hi Jennifer Gala.
Hey Jennifer.
Thanks for being first in the chat.
Yeah, they're both swans actually.
That's funny.
Hey Juanita.
Hi,
Actually,
Juanita.
for Melanie says not first. On my screen, you're the third one, Melanie, unfortunately, but you're first in my heart. So. Hey, Flick Hunter. So we're hoping we have a good spot for the fireworks. I used to watch them here when I was younger, and you could see them right over there pretty clearly. So we're hoping that we don't get people standing in front of us. It's pretty quiet here today, actually. Hey, Sebastian. Flick says, hey, Sip. Sip's wearing his helmet. We rode our scooters down here.
Hi Flick. Hi Sebastian.
That's what's next to us right now. What kind of bird is that?
Very nice.
Aw, Magic Emerald says, I'm always third. Sniff. Well, like I said, you're first in my heart. Yeah, we're gonna hang out here for...
These trees, they're very pretty.
Yeah, Sip was looking at these trees earlier. They're like, not cherry blossoms, but...
They're like bigger, like more comprehensive flowers.
Yeah, let's go look close at them. Hey, Jazz, and hey, Modano. Jennifer says it's cold. Yeah, it's a bit chilly. It was kind of warmer earlier today, but chilly now. That's why we're wearing some layers. Yeah, I don't know what these are. They're really pretty, though. Sip is bundled up. I guess I could take my helmet off. Although my helmet's probably keeping my head warm.
Yeah, yours has like solid top. It doesn't have holes. I have a hat on underneath my helmet too.
Hey, Magic Liver Melanie, happy Monday. Oh my gosh, Melanie. Wow, Melanie with $20. Let's flip her around.
Thank you, Magic
Thank you so
Liver
much, Melanie. Like I said, first in my heart. Might have been third in the chat, but first in my heart. Thank you so much, Melanie, for your awesome support and everything and hanging out with the channel. And thank you for joining us tonight. Sip and I appreciate your support there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Melanie. Cheers. Sip and I might... Alright, let me there, hit the rear. There we go. Sip and I might need to get something warm after this.
A warm tea.
I think Ken is down around here, but I don't know where roughly. He might be close to the beaches, but...
We want to avoid signal issues, so we're a little bit north.
Yeah, like what Sip just said, we decided on this park instead of going into the heart of Ashbridges Bay because we don't want signal issues. And we want to show you guys the fireworks. And I think this is a pretty good trade-off. So it should be good.
They're more in the sky too. They're not like on the horizon typically. Like there's some lower ones.
Yeah. Hey, Evan. It's good to see you, Evan.
Hi,
And yeah, we're like, Melanie is so awesome for that. So Evan says, awesome heart. Melanie, you're an amazing person with a heart of gold. I'm so happy that you're a member of our community. Yeah. Thank you so much, Melanie. I remember... Where was Melanie eating that night? She was sharing all the drinks she was having on the Discord and the meals she was having. Milestones or something?
Milestones, yes. Yeah, you were telling me about that.
If it gets too windy, we'll switch to mics, but we want you guys to be able to hear the fireworks. Evan says, hey, Red Eddie, I heard that one of the fireworks was going to be a heart that spells out Eddie and Sip. This is true.
Shh, Evan, stop ruining the surprise. I think I would just get so embarrassed.
I think I'd walk the other way. Yeah, we saw something kind of cute today. We were at Riverdale East, and these kids came up. Well, high school kids, I guess. They came up and they said, "Hey, can we kind of sit adjacent to your group because we're gonna ask these girls to prom, but we want to surprise them." And they had these.
Want to blend in with you.
Yeah, we want to blend in with you. And they were like, "Oh, we have these signs made and everything." We're like, "Yeah, sure." So they kind of hung out with us for a bit, and then the girls came walking down. They went and surprised them with the signs and the flowers. And like that one girl wanted to walk the other way because she was so embarrassed. But she said, yeah, she wanted to go to the prom. But
it was a real promposal. He had a very nice bouquet.
Yeah, bouquet of flowers, roses. Yeah.
Eddie was recording it as if he was the one getting promposed to.
I wish.
And then we made jokes about crashing their prom. I'm a little too old for that, though.
Oh my God. I'm probably older than some of the teachers that teach at their school. So there's the incinerator smokestack. The birds are really nice, actually. There was one swooping in.
Yeah, that's a
scared that woman
black
there.
one with a little orange spot.
I wish there was a French fry truck here. A French fry truck that served tea.
That'd be nice.
So how's y'all's weekend been? Did anybody get up to anything fun on the long weekend?
Well, I played badminton at Riverdale East with some friends.
Yeah, we did badminton. The wind made it a little bit tricky. It seemed like you get like a good serve, and then the birdie would just like fly back at your face.
With its challenges, though, I found it easier to hit the birdie than I thought I would, because I haven't really played a racket sport in a long time.
Yeah.
We just got a set from Costco for $50 so that we could have it as something to do, and I found it was fun, just like on a less windy day.
Yeah, we need to find like a flatter surface to put the net up. Not on a hill. Playing badminton on a hill is not the wisest thing to do. That's how you roll your ankle. I may have done that before a long time ago. So there used to be like a water feature where all those birds are, and it would spray water out. And I feel like they haven't turned it on for the last couple of years. Let's have a look at. I feel like we're in a nature documentary right now.
This is the man-made pond, right?
Yeah, this didn't exist. This used to be where Greenwood Racetrack used to be. Part of me wants to go see how bad the crowd is down there.
You don't have your chest mount.
I know, I don't have my chest mount. I have to walk my scooter and the gimbal. It's doable. Should I go have a look? Do you want to go have a look down there?
You can, if you want.
Yeah, why not? We got like an hour to kill.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, we're just stuck standing back here. I'd have to walk it. I don't think I can do the one-handed scooter riding. Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
I'm alright. I think so. If it gets unwieldy, I'll ask for a swapperoo. If it's looking very crowded, we'll just come back. Hey, Vivian Johnson, good to see you. We're just gonna go peek and see how bad the crowds are at Ashbridges Bay. If we decide to trek down there, we'll probably come back up here just so we have a better view of the fireworks. Hey, Hunting Live. No, we still got about an hour to go before they light them off. They light them off at 10 p.m. here. Still too bright to light them off just yet. Hey, Brad Palmer, happy Victoria Day. Yeah. Exotic Ninja. Do you think parking will be... Parking probably already full already.
It's flat, bitch.
Hey, Nav and Dat. Holy crap, yeah. I don't know if I want to go in there. Look at it, Sip. You wouldn't think, because just how dead Woodbine Park is, you wouldn't think that, like, Ashbridges...
A few steps away, it's not bad.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to here. I'm gonna pop my kickstand on. I'm gonna zoom in to show you guys just how filled it looks there. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think. Hey, Kyle Walker. Yeah, I don't think I need to go in there. I think you can see the fireworks just fine from back there, but wow.
It's crowded down there.
That's intense.
And then with all of those people, we can potentially have signal issues too.
Yeah. I feel like we're already having signal issues with the way the chat's jumping around. Hey Eddie, you have Sapan and Ken making their way to the same area. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back into the park.
Yeah.
Because the signal's already kind of bopping. This is the thing, these cell networks aren't really equipped to have like crowds of people.
Many people in one area.
Yeah, we'll have a really decent view from here. Yeah, don't worry guys, we'll have a really good view of the fireworks with hopefully no lag issues. That was nuts, right? Like the crowd of people there.
Yeah. Yeah. And it probably just gets thicker like the further in you get.
Last year, Sip and I went with a friend of ours who drove us to Cherry Beach to see the fireworks, and we could barely see them from there. And then coming back, we were just like stuck in the car for 2 hours, stuck on Commissioners, because the Cherry Street Bridge was down, or up, rather, cars couldn't go over it. So it was not worth it to be stuck in that car for 2 hours.
Yeah, and it's in like socks.
Oh, Marie is lurking. Well, hello, Marie. And the swan's still there. Then we gotta go find a spot on the bench, and then we don't have to. Sip is gonna go try to claim a spot. I will try to catch up. And Vivian says to say hi to Marie also. So if you're listening, Marie, while lurking, Vivian Johnson also says hi, as does Jennifer Gala now. Evan says at least this year you'll get a better view. Certainly better than the car, that's for sure. Oh, thanks, Sip. Sip is my valet for the scooter. Beep, 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 beep.
It's unfortunate. It was so warm like last week.
We keep each other warm. What time is it? We've got like another 45 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, 55.
55 minutes? All right.
9:05.
So we've got 55 minutes to keep you guys entertained until there's fireworks.
Should I do a handstand?
Do some summer jet, no, jumping jacks? Somersaults, there we go, somersaults. It's so funny, so I was just looking through my phone right now and I'm like, if this view does not look like Leslieville at all, but then as soon as you add this smokestack into the view, then I'm like, oh yeah, that's Leslieville. But that's the beaches.
Only an East End thing. I guess they're not.
I don't know.
West End.
If you show me like nature and then just a random smokestack sticking out of it, I always think it's like Leslie Spit area.
That's very true.
So this used to be the Greenwood Racetrack, and they tore it all down. I want to say 96, 97, around there. They tore it all down. They built this park, and then they built the movie theater, the Alliance Atlantis Beaches Movie Theater, the off-track betting that was built there too, and then all these houses all over there, because the trek ran all the way to Woodbine. So all these new houses over there were also built. And my mom had a friend that bought one of those houses, and every year the basement would flood in all those houses because they weren't like 100% waterproof or done correctly. So it'd be from like the Lake Ontario waterways flooding into their basements. I think because the water table was like a lot higher than they expected. I'm not sure, but just remember that like her basement was flooded and they were dealing with like the contractors and it was just like really stressful. And then, oh, thank you, Vivian Johnson. Vivian Johnson just subscribed.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vivian. Actually, need to give Vivian mod status. Vivian is one of Johnny's mods. I can do that. There we go.
Oh, they're very simple.
Yeah, it's simple to do.
Simple.
I was chatting to Johnny today on Instagram because he was watching my the bike review video and he was asking about how I was recording the over to handlebars view.
Yeah, he gave you some really good tips.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he gave me some really good tips because I was struggling with that. That's why it was all shaky. The handlebars were flying everywhere, and he gave me some really good pointers about using the focus view, the live view on the pocket. Really grateful, like really, like, my gosh.
Yeah, it was really helpful. And then you taught me some stuff too about like compressions and whatnot too.
Yeah, it's the
Compression,
compression, the codecs and compression on those videos. Yeah, I like the view of this one light just kind of glowing there.
That's very ominous.
And Evan says I'm triggered. They're begging for a 20K insulated basement water treatment bill. I don't know. If I was smart, I would figure out how to turn it into a seasonal pool. My basement just fills itself with like water, just chlorinating it. Hey, Vasily.
Hey, Vasily.
And there's that one light down.
Because people are coming down. It's gone down because it was at 8,000 before kilobytes per second.
Yeah, and we're not even moving. It's gone down to 6,000. It's definitely like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to, if you're right in the heart of the beaches, to do this because like your signal is gonna be so pooped. I wanted to go in there. Like the plan was originally we were gonna try to go a bit earlier and get into there, but then I'm like, no, the signal, especially when you get close to the boardwalk, it just cuts out. I imagine it being way worse. And I was telling Sip that I used to come here actually because I used to live just right by that side of Queen, by Queen and Kingston Road in my teens. Oh, I hear firework now. And I I used to come down here for Canada Day and Victoria's Day. Me and my friend would be able to watch it. Mind you, you get like a good view of the higher fireworks. Some of the lower ones, you just only be able to see the top of them, but...
Those are normally the ones that...
Yeah. Hey, Catalaya. Hopefully I said that right, Catalaya. Vivian says looks to be a beautiful, calm spot. And wow, you made me a mod. Yeah, no worries, Vivian. You're so well respected in this community and really loved, so I'm so happy to have you hop in my channel. Catalia is also trying to say watch the fireworks in the apartment. Catalia? Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. So he says, my signal at Wonderland yesterday crapped out in the middle of fireworks, but I still need to watch my replay. Who else had a... Oh, Christine Wiegel Places tour. She was at Hamilton and her signal completely crapped out and dropped.
In the park, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we were watching your stream from Casa Loma, I guess Friday.
Oh yeah, Vasily, your Casa Loma stream. We were trying to watch it and it just kept kapooting and...
Well, we did watch it because you were kind of, it was nice. I thought it was an edited video for a second.
Oh, the rewatch of the
Yeah.
play because it was skipping. No,
Yeah.
but that sucks though because I feel like Henry's gone in there and live streamed it. Maybe Bell is better in Casa Loma and Rogers is no
Henry
go.
does a thing where he does the bouncing from one to the other.
Yeah, I feel we need to keep a spreadsheet somewhere to let us know like which provider does well in what area. Yeah, my 8,000 kbps is now down to 6,000, which is still good. I've literally streamed on 1,000, so it should be fine. Hunting Live says, is it nippy out there along the waterfront area? Yeah, we're bundled up. We know better. As soon as you hit the lake, like what was it, Friday night? We went for a scooter ride, and as soon as we hit the lakefront, it just smacked you, the cold, even though it was such a warm day. At night, you see a pretty view of the CN Tower. You must have a really nice view from your balcony. I think I watched both streams. Hey, Adam, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
It's nice meeting you. Yesterday, was it? Or no? Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it?
I think it
Sunday,
was
yeah.
yesterday.
I think we watched both, Vasily. I think we watched through your first one and then hopped your second one. We kind of had it on in the background when we were doing some errands. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's a bird flying. Oh, is it a bat? It might be a bat.
It's a bird. Is that a bat?
No, that might be a bat.
Oh, remember today when I said I don't think I've ever seen a bat?
Well, there you go. You'll see them a lot here. We used to sit and watch them just like fly up there. Hey, Once Upon a City, Sally.
Hi, Sally.
It's so good to see you, Sally. We rewatched your stream from last night.
Your stream.
And we're all having a good laugh with everything. Oh,
Yeah.
especially when you're looking at the t-shirts and you're like, what was it? Demon Twink?
Demon Twink. We had a laugh. That was nice. That was funny.
Honey Life says, we just got back from Huntsville and it was cold up there today. Yeah, my sister lives up in Huntsville. And Adam says, Eddie, was great meeting you and Sip. Tonight, me and Lisa. Yeah, it was nice meeting Lisa. Hey, Jenny. It's good to see you, Jenny. Oh, so your second one was good. Do you know what the problem was, Vasily? I've always wanted to do a stream walking through Casa Loma, but I always figured I'd probably have to do it as a pre-record. It's so crazy. I can see more through my screen because it lights up the world.
The birds and stuff better.
Yeah, like the sky looks really dark right now in real life, but on the screen it looks very bright.
What area will you walk in next week, Adam? Hi, Navanda. I don't think I said hello. I think you joined us when we were walking to
Oh, you might not. I said hi to Navidad. Yeah, I wish you might not get to meet with Navin when he's in town, but I'll be there.
Have a baptism.
And Evan says, congratulations on becoming a mod. Vivian Johnson. Proud to call my friend. I thought Evan was a mod. I don't know why. Let me change that. There we go.
Ooh, what kind of tea are you gonna make? Oh, nice. Yeah, the beaches are nice. They're nice and calm.
Yeah, usually it's more busy.
Yeah, you guys did a really nice walk, and we were watching how you did go and point out the, oh, there's some fireworks from over there. You did go point out the sign of the goofs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the fireworks, I didn't see them though.
Just kind of a neighborhood kid.
Translation layer that I saw 44 for the Xbox One.
I like the glow of that light there in the water.
That's nice. Very nice to string like right there, right?
Yeah. What's weird is like on my with my naked eyes, it's just very insignificant looking, but on the iPhone it looks nice.
Kind of see it. And with my eyes, it's nice.
I hear fireworks coming from that direction, but they might not be here. We heard fireworks last night after the Leafs lost, and I was thinking in my head, I'm like, no, don't celebrate that with fireworks. Everyone's upset right now. Don't shoot fireworks.
We had asked ChatGPT what its prediction for the winning was, and it had said 2-3 to the Leafs with some overtime.
Oh yeah, 3-2 for Leafs.
That is not what happened.
It said it would be 2-2 overtime, and then the Leafs would score the winning goal in overtime, and that did not happen at all. ChatGPT was way off. Is that a frog or is that a person? Oh, it was.
Yeah, Eddie loves neon signs as well. Hidden Jackpots. He was saying as you were walking by it when we were watching your stream that he really wants to go to the Neon Sign Museum in Las Vegas.
Oh yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, I want to do that. So I want to go there so badly someday. It's so funny because I've been to Vegas 4 times, but every time I go there, I forget about it. And then when I come back, I'm like, oh my God, right? That was something I wanted to do. Oh, there's a firework over there. Jenny says, well, it's nice golfing weather for the Leafs, but they tried-ish. Yeah. A lot of people were arguing, saying they didn't try enough. What's going on? Are people allowed to shoot fireworks off anywhere on today, like from their backyard, or did they change those laws?
I don't know what the laws are.
Well, Adam says, yeah, the Neon Sign Museum is a must. I've been to Vegas many times and haven't made it. So you too haven't made it there. Hello, Michelle Suit says, may I ask, is tonight fireworks or not? Tonight is for fireworks in Canada, but I think each area has their own laws for that. And programming, so you might need to check that depending on where you are.
Here in Toronto, they're sending them off from Ashbridges Bay at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
So we're just a little bit north of Ashbridges Bay, and we should be able to capture the view of it.
So I don't know if you had this sip, but like as a kid, there was the burning firehouse firework.
Yeah, that kind of did a few different things.
Yeah,
right?
it just kind of shot fireworks and then it would kind of catch on fire. And yeah, and we always used to write Leslieville on it because that's the school I went to, Leslieville Public School. So my parents would always light it on fire, and then I'd always tell my parents, like, that means I don't have to go to school in the morning.
Oh, that's funny.
And what time will there be? Yeah, so the fireworks tonight will start at midnight. And Greg says, private property only for fireworks, not allowed in public parks, and no balconies. 24 hat on tonight. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, that's board, so people can't shoot them on their private property anymore. We used to be able to shoot them off our...
No, they can.
Oh,
on private
oh, parks they
not
can't do.
public.
Sorry.
Private
So
property
only private property, not allowed in parks. Okay, so
and no
anyone...
balconies.
That's probably a good thing, because I remember a few years ago somebody was shooting Roman candle fireworks at people at parks.
Yeah, I feel like I hear about that every so often. That kind of shooting of fireworks.
Your mama say hi to my stream.
Oh, is it a vlog?
I'm live. You're live.
I want to say hi.
Oh, this guy's also live, I guess.
Oh, you're
Hi, Cameron.
What is your name?
And Adam says, we just had the first fireworks of the season over at the falls on Friday. Oh, that would have been cool to see. I guess you were, well, you were in Toronto, so I guess Christine didn't get around to shooting it.
It's gonna get viral. Just don't forget your voice.
Jenny says, anyone know how old Queen Victoria would have been today? Oh my gosh.
Can you like,
She would have been well over 200 maybe. When did she die? Like the late 1800s? She was pretty high up there.
what's your name again?
Quick, someone ask ChatGPT.
What's the name holla at you at?
What is going on here? It's like a full
Yeah, you're viral.
vlogging.
Baby, what's your YouTube? What's your name? You're beautiful. Take care. You're sexy. Baby, don't forget, yeah, you better come back. Yeah.
Oh, Adam says, Christine, Lisa, and I were all there. Oh, you live streamed and Christine did a video. I didn't see that. I'll have to check your guys' channel out after. And Evan says, thanks for the wrench. Eddie, I really appreciate that. I remember months ago when people started saying, there's a new streamer on the scene named Eddie, and I'm glad you and Sip are with us now. Oh, thank you so much, Evan.
So nice of you.
It's so
Thank
nice of you to see. Sally, $10. Flipping cold out there. Have a hot cup of cocoa when you're done.
Thank you, Sally.
Sally, thank you. Let me try to flip the camera around. That's not gonna work. I'm hitting the wrong button. Sally.
Thank you, Sally.
You can't see us right now.
Can you?
No, we need another light. Pretend you can see us.
Here, let me.
Sip's gonna light us up with his phone in a second. Now you can see me. I'm still wearing my helmet because it's keeping me warm. There we go. You can kind of see us now. Thank you so much, Sally, for the $10 for the warm drink, which we definitely will be having after, because we are a bit shivering. And thank you so much for entertaining us with that stream last night.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun watching that.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun watching that today while we were doing chores. Thank you so much, Sally. Guys, please check out Once Upon a City's channel, Sally. Ugh. I'm on fireworks. I am getting a bit chilly. Sally says, I see you thanks to Sip's light. I feel I need like a drink or chewing gum because my mouth is dry. I have chewing gum. Here, do you want to hold on to this for me?
Yes, I got it.
There, Sip is in control.
Oh, thank you, Modano, for sharing Sally's link. Rockets Red Clear, we rode our scooters down here so that we can get in and out of the beaches area quickly. And we like to wear our helmets as much as possible when we're scooting. And then I think we're just keeping them on for added warmth.
It's chilly. Hey, Megan Alyssa, see your name in the chat. You know what sucks about today? Is that tomorrow it's back to work.
I know. I'm in office tomorrow.
But at least it's Ready Eddie Tuesday, so I have to stream after work.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to doing that at least. Are you pulling the tripod out?
Yeah, just to make it longer.
Yeah, it helps. It helps like with your palm when you're
Yeah.
like holding onto the gimbal. Hey, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
That's a firework emoji, not a flower emoji.
Yes,
right?
that's
I couldn't tell.
Oh, okay, Eddie, Eddie, don't remind me about work tomorrow, says Hidden Jackbox. Yeah, Eddie, how dare you?
Hey, Angela, when does it start? Starts at 10 p.m., which is, I don't know how
About
long
half
from
an
now.
hour from now.
Half an hour?
Let
Let me see. It is, yeah, 35 minutes from now. Almost half an hour. Close enough. So we're just chilling, trying to stay warm.
These swans, do they just sleep on the water?
I feel like I want to watch a David Suzuki Nature of Things documentary about swans now to get that answer.
We could probably input this video into ChatGPT and say, narrate this with a voice 99.9% similar to David Suzuki.
Oh my god. Yeah, it would do that. Or Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman was a good narrator for documentaries for a while. I guess he's like retired. I feel like Morgan Freeman hasn't done anything in a long time.
He did a Netflix. I don't
Got
know if
something
we
there, but it wasn't
caught
the
that.
fireworks.
That was nice though. I hope everybody saw it.
And
I think
how long is it going to be? About 15 minutes. The
Yeah.
fireworks usually go about 15 minutes. They have a grand finale, usually for the last few minutes. We shot the fireworks on New Year's Eve. Those were pretty good. Those went up for a while. Those felt like 20 minutes.
I think they vary in range and length.
I think I read on CB24 it was like 14 or 15 minutes for this.
Oh, is that a you?
It is.
Once upon a city, just use the emoji of you. Thank you. That's so cute.
The Eddie emoji.
Yeah, fireworks.
There's a
are
sip
not
emoji
cheap.
too.
Poor swans are trying to sleep. Yes, they are.
Yeah, Vivian.
I could listen to Morgan Freeman read the phone book and it would be amazing.
That would put me to
Yeah,
sleep. That's like
that would be
ASMR.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Angela Everson is asking, what is your fave show, Eddie?
My favorite show, it kind of dips. Like sometimes I'll think something's favorite. I guess my current favorite is Buffy because I'm very excited about the reboot or whatever the sequel season that's going to be coming out soon. So I think that's really on my radar as a TV show. I think we've been rewatching Angel these days.
We're rewatching Buffy and Angel for the getting ready for the reboot.
But ask me again in like 2 months and it'll probably be a completely different show. Hey Cass, it's Ready Eddie.
These 3 dots mean.
Those 3 dots, so you can swipe to here to add that, and then you can swipe this way to have a clear view without chat. Yeah, so I'm giving Sip a little overview of Prism. And Angela says, where do you find that show? Buffy? I think it's on Disney Plus right now.
It's on Disney Plus, yeah. It's a show from the 90s.
It's just still really well written.
Yeah.
Especially if you're into like supernatural kind of stuff, like vampires and ghosts and magic. It's a lot of fun. And thanks, Modeno, for sharing Adam's channel at Hidden Jackpots, who was in Toronto this weekend and did a bunch of live streams, including one last night and we saw this. Sally ran up to go take photos of the horses.
Yeah.
I think I was watching that part. I think that's when I said hi in the chat to you all. We were having so much fun watching that.
Yeah, every chance that he got, he put it on today. He really liked it.
Jenny says, I spent my day binge watching season 1 of Andor. I need to do that. I need to watch Andor. I haven't watched any of it. There's 2 seasons of it now, I believe.
What's the name? Put it in the chat for me. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We can't add things into the... Can we do that?
We can, but it's kind of
Complicated.
annoying. So, just Buffy, Buffy.
Yeah, it looks so... Hidden Jackpot says it was a wild time down at Maple Leaf Square. It looks so packed.
I can imagine the feeling that was going through everyone's head. Like, everybody wants to be there to support the Leaves, but at the same time, like, it was like 0 to 1, 0 to 2, 0 to 3, and then I think it was like 1 to 3 or 3 to 1, and then like 4, 5, like it just kept going.
Yeah, to leave home like sad is not as fun as leaving for home
Be excited,
and
yeah.
cheering. Thank you, Modano, for sharing Brad Palmer's channel.
Yeah, thanks for sharing Brad's channel, Brad Murray. Do you know about Andor Sip?
No,
So-
which...
So it's a Star Wars show that takes place, I want to say before the movies. It takes place sometime earlier in the timeline. But basically, what people seem to like about it, which is funny to me, is that there's no Jedis and there's no magic
Oh, so it's
and
not
stuff
like it's not like war.
Yeah, it's
driven,
more like a
just kinda
political-
in the time of. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's no play. There's none of these weird Jedi, Sith Lord, and Force magic stuff. It's just like it exists, but they just don't have. It's not part of the story in any way.
That's not the one that the girl who is on the reboot of Buffy is on, is it?
No, she's in Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, the fireworks are at 10 p.m. I feel I should have put like a countdown or something to it, but it's fine. It'll start and then be over. It'll probably be better to get a view of it from here too. It'll probably look better through my phone than it will with my actual eyes.
It'll probably look.
What was that? I hear the crackling of fireworks behind us that people are setting off in the park, but I don't see anything. Do you?
Yeah, very little bit. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You know how to fix it.
Yeah. I don't see it anymore.
Oh, somebody's doing a twirly thing down there. That looks cool. I don't know if you can see it on the camera.
Very subtly, I think. Yeah. I can't zoom with this.
No. It's a big crowd of people coming now. Yeah, I can take it.
Yo, what? Yo! Yo, you can just fucking light up a lighter.
Why are you hiding out? You can just get lots of fall. And after literally turn around.
Well,
I think we just watched a whole high school pass us.
yeah, I was gonna say that was one. They were about to light a firework too in front of us, and that's
No, I think he was just messing around trying to make it look like he was, because his friends kind of dismissed it right away.
yeah. Yo, do it. Hey, Brad Clark. Enthusiastic use.
They certainly were.
Yo. Do you still say that, yo? Like that was like big in the 90s and the late 80s.
Are you asking me as the youthful expert on Gen
Oh,
Z?
they did light something down there.
Oh.
Okay, that's. So they did have a firework.
I guess so. Somebody did.
Right. Well, I'm glad they lit it safely in the pond. They probably spooked those poor.
Like wave of people behind us.
Oh wow, it's like zombies. Everyone's heading down to go find a spot to watch the fireworks.
So if you thought it was packed earlier, imagine what it's like now.
Man, I'm so glad that we rode our scooters down here and we didn't drive.
Oh, that would have been awful.
Also glad that we're not in like the proper beaches, because like getting out of that crowd, and there's always something, you always read something the next day in the news, something bad happens. So Q Thriller, yeah, they do look like zombies all marching in one direction. Where are all these?
This park is normally very, very quiet, but you can hear the chatter of people around us just in the distance. It's very nice.
Yeah, they need an ice cream truck here though. Oh, Ken is close to here. Where is Ken? Can you look at Ken on your phone?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Rob, or Ian Rob. Happy Victoria Day, everyone. Sip's gonna go have a look and see if Ken's probably way down the beaches, maybe.
No, apparently I think they're trying to say they're very close. Because they had suggested that they were coming near us earlier too.
Is Sapand with Ken? Guess you'll find out. Hunting Life says he's on the beach, probably the actual beach. I wonder if his signal's any good down there.
I mean, my signal's not very good here.
Mine's okay. Mine's holding.
Yeah, yours.
We'll have a good shot of the fireworks.
It won't load, unfortunately.
Oh wow, it's that bad, eh?
Well, I'm not with one of the
Big
carriers.
three.
Yeah. Oh, there. Ready, Eddie. And
Evan says there needs to be a little food truck here with drinks, little sparklers that they can hand out. Sip and I were making sandwiches for our friends earlier, and we were calculating it out because we bought like Costco croissants. And we were like, if we sold these to the high school kids for like $4 a pop, we'd still make a lot of money off this. Adam says, Bryce had no issues on the beach.
He's right down at Ashbridges there, but I can't tell exactly where, but I see the...
Oh yeah, he looks like he's down by the boardwalk.
Yeah. The signal doesn't appear to be. I don't know if it's mine or his. But he has quite a few viewers right now.
His signal seems to be okay.
Yeah.
What's funny is, like, at this point, we can't tell where anyone is. Like, I could be at that same spot because
Yeah.
it's so dark. All you see is trees and like a few little lights. So we should have a pretty good view here. I think we'll be fine.
And, oh, that's what you were looking at earlier.
Yeah, this. Oh, it's a Bluetooth speaker he's swinging around. That's funny.
And Japan's also on the beach. Buy some tents, Japan.
happy to be the chill stream,
Yeah.
watching it from a little bit more distance. But Jenny says not that was a lightsaber. I think it's a Bluetooth speaker, because as you're swinging around, I can hear the music kind of going. It could be a lightsaber. I mean, it could knock someone out. Kind of see what's going on down there. Jenny says, Vivian, there's never too much Star Wars. I agree. And Sally, thank you, Sally. Friendly reminder to tickle the thumbs up, the like button, please and thank you. So y'all better do that before you get Sally coming after you. Thank you so much, Sally.
Thank you,
Once
Sally.
Upon a City. Glad that you made it home on the e-bike last night too.
Yeah, you got the last e-bike.
Yeah, and it was
Young
charged.
Emperor, yeah.
That's like, luck was
was,
like
like,
playing
on
in
your
your
side.
hand. Yeah.
And it was like a pleasant stream, no dinguses.
No dinguses, like a pleasant walk up Yonge Street. Like, these are all unheard of things.
Yeah.
Hunting
You were
said-
walking, I believe, by Brass Rail.
Brass rail.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you're
oh,
like,
I
I'm
died
not gonna
laughing.
show these gentlemen.
They're men, of course. They're at the booby place.
That was so funny.
Oh my God, Sally, oh, you're so funny. You had us both
Demon,
laughing.
Twinkie.
Twinkies last forever, which they do.
Oh, we loved it.
Hey, Crit Affair says, hey, Eddie, Sip, Coda, and everyone. Hey, Once Upon a City. Oh my God, this thing, everyone.
Hi, Curt Affair.
Oh, it only took you 20 minutes to get home.
That's beautiful.
That's actually really beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
From the bike lane.
It's one of my favorite things to ride across the Bloor Danforth Viaduct.
Yeah, although I hate that like one spot where there's kind of a lot of potholes on the viaduct.
Yeah.
And Kurt says, Sally was cracking me up last night, hoping she goes back to the Demon Twink shirt.
For the TTT meetup. That's so
Oh my God, I'll buy you that shirt for Sally. I don't even know what a Demon Twink is. I know what a twink is. I'm not a Demon Twink.
like a... What are the Dungeons and Dragons? Chaotic Evil,
Oh yeah,
Chaotic
chaotic good. Yeah.
Chaotic Neutral. Maybe it's like a Chaotic Evil Twink.
And we got 19 more minutes to go for the fireworks. Thank you, Haunting Live. Okay, so I've heard you guys say this before. What is MB Fam?
MB?
MB Fam. Because I've heard, I think Adam said it, Sally said it. Because I know TTT is Triple T, Toronto Tech and Transit Army.
I don't know, MB fan.
Trying to see if anything even lights up if I turn my camera. Saw a firework over there. No, it's just police lights.
Imagine.
Jean Paul says, hey, thank you for sharing. Can you shout out Callie? Shout out to Callie. Jackpot says it's a secret. We'll never know what MB fam means.
Okay.
That's fine. Kurt says it's another way of saying Demon Twink. Oh my God. Oh, I thought that was fireworks, but somebody's bike going boom, 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 boom. eventually these fireworks will start one day. I think we're at, how many more minutes? We've got 17 more minutes to go. I think Live says twinks are always fun. So you know what's weird is that back in like the early days of MMORPGs like EverQuest and the early days of like World of Warcraft and whatnot, a twink was a character. So if you had a high level character, a twink was your low level character that you gave it high level armor to help it out. So you'd be like, oh, this is my twink.
Interesting.
So like that's where I think like it originally came from.
No, I think that was a term.
Before that?
Yeah. I don't think that's like a new generation term.
Kurt says, Eddie, did you bring an air horn to pretend you're DJ Khaled? I should have.
We the best. We the best.
Hey, Zach. Yeah, happy Victoria Day, Zach. Kurt says, I thought it was Twinkies. So the fireworks actually come from this direction, but this is a little bit boring to look at since it's so dark. In this direction you have lights and other people hanging out. And then the other way, you have SIP right here.
And scooters.
And scooters beyond him, and then we have all these people heading down to the beaches. That guy's been riding around on his moped motorcycle for a while. He's been looping back and forth.
Maybe he's trying to find the perfect spot. Should I follow him?
No, but I want to ask him if he wants to swap motorcycles. His moped or his Vespa or whatever it is for my
I feel like yours, we'll have to swap mine. Yours is very good.
Oh, there's a plane up there. And Cass says, can you shout out to my friends Jiro and Daniel? So shout out to Jiro and Daniel. Sometimes I have to think and make sure I'm not saying something.
That's a little inappropriate, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always worried about that.
Hey, Carol, happy Victoria Day. So we're happy to share the fireworks for those of you who took the smart way and decided to stay home where it's warm.
It's not too cold, but it compounds after being out here for a little bit.
Well, when you're sitting still. If I was walking, I'd probably be fine, but sitting still, you just get cold. Get colder quicker. Henry was right. Like, we've been out walk tubing on, like, really cold days, and, like, you don't feel it hit you. Kurt says, if you're worried about inappropriate, I just avoid reading my comments. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and Angela says, it's her birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Angela. It'll be May 20th tomorrow. Yeah, someone's shooting some fireworks over there. And it ended.
Yeah, they were pretty nice for, like... Oh, there's one about to go off. I don't know. I think it is. Do you see it?
Yeah, but I also see police lights going.
Are they gonna have a drone show?
Oh, that'd be cool. I'd be for the drone show. Hey, coleslaw.
There are some things kind of just floating.
That is a drone floating, actually.
The green one, right?
The one that's blinking, yeah.
Green and red?
Yep.
Huh.
Both of those. You can see the two green ones blinking. There's another green one. People, are you allowed to fly drones?
No, it must be somebody. It must be some, I don't know, official thing.
Let me see. Yeah, Evan's saying that it seems like we have the place to ourselves. We're just across the street from the crowd. We just didn't want to go into the crowd and have signal issues. And plus, this is a pretty good spot to see things. Kurt says some streams feel like a drone show. Cole says, I like to heckle the person who lights the fireworks, but usually I'm so far away that they can't hear me. That's why this year I'm going to bring a megaphone. This guy seemed kind of nice.
Oh, this is a different person. This must do.
Oh, that's a mobility scooter. Okay, that's a different one. Jill says, be ready for traffic after 10:15. Yeah, that's why we didn't drive down here.
We scootered.
Wow, look at the stream of people going down there now. Like it's. When we were heading down Coxwell, it was just like packed with like buses that said specifically Ashbridges Bay on it.
Yeah, they run the special route on these days from Coxwell Station.
Yeah, Kurt says it'd be easier for tenants of Pan to find me if we brought the air horn. I don't think they'll find us unless they come here, but they're probably in a good spot, so they're probably gonna watch the fireworks from their end, so. Don't worry, I bring you the more chill stream. And by chill, I mean that fact that Sip and I are a little bit cold. Cole says it's an interesting name for a street. Coxwell. Yeah, we get that a lot. To spell it out, though, it's Coxwell. And probably not the way you were thinking.
Is that like the name of a person? What is that?
It sounds like a surname, I guess. It sounds British.
Yeah.
The British have weird...
It's Coxwell.
Well, they also have... it's funny when you get on one of the English, the UK tube trains, and like, this train terminates at Cockfosters. People are walking around with copyright music. We must avoid them.
I think we're far away. That should.
Chris says, you should probably see my urologist. Well, hopefully we're nothing serious. Hey, Miss Lobo Bob.
Hi, Miss Lobo Bob. This is Eagle One.
Was it you who was asking me as a kid if I had walkie-talkies to speak with my friends?
Yes, I forget why that came up.
We did not have walkie-talkies to speak with our friends. They do that in Stranger Things. Like, it's not unheard of, especially in the 80s, these giant walkie-talkies. But I had a pair of walkie-talkies from Radio Shack as a kid, but the range on them was garbage. Like,
the ranges never made sense because they always advertised as like 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
And it was like 100 feet and it would not work.
Yeah, I mean, it was in a different room, it wouldn't work. My uncle could light 5 fireworks with one hand because he only had one after the accident. Oh no.
Oh, Coleslaw changed his logo again.
Yeah, he's upset because he can't find his old one.
But this one looks like a comedian Coleslaw on the stage.
This thing's got a, or he's wearing a
or
jiu-jitsu suit or something.
Or playing tennis.
Someone let Annie know that you have to put batteries in the walkie-talkies for them to work.
Oh, that's what I was doing wrong.
Okay, I missed them. Yeah, I missed that step.
What's a battery?
Oh, I dislike it when people share their music that nobody else likes. It just says 8 more minutes. Which means 23 more minutes until we can go home and warm up. Where's that guy? It's very annoying. Sip is gonna go throw his bike helmet at the people that are blasting not good music.
This is country music or
It sounds like something
what it
somebody
is.
made. Do you remember the cell phones from the 80s? They never covered much. Oh, sorry to hear that you were sick, Cass. Hopefully you're starting to feel better, though. Yeah, can you guys hear that music? Ugh. Some guy behind us with like a loud Bluetooth speaker with bad music playing and singing along with it. I think he's moving. Please move away. Find Ken and Sapan and steal their jackets.
No, we don't want them to be colder than they are.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Plus, me and Eddie will.
Aren't we supposed to go like, what's the? No, it's Yoshi that his shoelaces keep getting untied. I was gonna say Sapan, we go untie his shoelaces, but no. Hunting Live says softy for the music. Cole says you should play a random song on his Bluetooth speaker. I usually connect it to something else. That's really awful.
Hello, Robbie Batista from California.
Hey, Robbie Batista. Evan says, Eddie, your walkie-talkies work fine. It's just that your imaginary friend the other end was playing shy that day. Aw. My poor imaginary friend. Okay, good. The singing stopped. Well, once the fireworks start, you'll just hear boom, 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 and you won't hear this mediocre music being played.
How do you know this is my favorite song?
Hey, Dave Wiltshire. Let this be good. We hope so, too. And Evan says, there's always those people that think everyone else wants to hear their music. We don't. Exactly. It's my pet peeve when people play like loud music on like the subway, especially. Like, I just want to chill. Put your AirPods on. I don't know. I'm so thankful for noise cancellation on AirPods. It seems to have moved on, so.
The fireworks should start at 10, which is about 4 minutes away, I believe.
Yeah. Hey, Jem. Good to see you, Jem. This is Boom Production stream. Well, the crowd of people have moved. There's not as many people heading to the beach now because I guess everyone's all settled.
Probably all there already.
Jem says there's fireworks in Brampton right now. My dogs are freaking out. Oh.
That sucks.
Coda doesn't seem to care about anything that happens outside of the house, more so what happens at the door. Yeah, 5 minutes now.
Yeah, they're sending more drones up.
Yeah, what's up with all these drones?
There's like a whole line of them. I think the police have said that they use it to monitor the beach.
So they're police drones?
But it seems like way too many.
There's like 4 of them up there. I don't know if you guys can see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They all have the same red and green lights on them. Cole says I like to go around the really loud speaker and play Be Courteous and Please Do Not Play Loud Music every 10 seconds. That'd be very helpful. Can you come do that now?
That's funny.
Yeah, see these? You guys can see that one blinking drone there. I can't see my finger doing that, but I don't see the other ones really appearing much on the camera, but there's about 4 or 5 of them there. Cole says the aliens like to watch the fireworks too. Police are using the drones to be sending out an SOS. They're not doing a good job at it.
Christmas drones because of the green and red. Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, that one drone's really moving now.
Oh yeah, zipping.
Oh, maybe that might actually be a plane.
No,
that was the drone that was there.
Drone.
Yeah.
But then I still think there's 2 drones there. Just green lights though.
So weird. Oh, jeez. Cole.
Wow, Cole.
Only if they have a message. Hey, MR Afruz. Hello from Scarborough. This is Rui and Arvin. Welcome, guys. Happy to share the fireworks so y'all can watch them comfortably from home. Imagine we wait here this whole time and then we can barely see them. The trees are blocking them.
There is a small chance. But I don't
Small
think
chance.
so.
I think we're good.
We're good.
I've watched it here like so many years from this spot. Hey, Sung Jin Woo asks, has the fireworks started or is it yet to start? We have 1 minute for it to start, so any minute now. It's almost 10 o'clock. We hear fireworks from the other direction, but there's a lot of people here watching them right now.
Yeah, no, people are here.
So people know this is a decent spot. And you get a good reflection of them off this pond here, which you'll see once it starts to light up.
How do I look at the cave? Oh, there. Yeah, Queen Victoria.
Yeah,
was
Queen Victoria.
Is she the one that made Canada a country?
I don't know.
We should, I mean... Ooh!
I don't think those are. Maybe they are.
Yeah, those are them.
Yeah. This is better than the Leafs game.
Ooh!
Oh, pretty. That's about where those drones were flying, eh?
Yeah, they're probably mapping it out.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm watching the fireworks. Jem gotta go comfort their dogs. Aw. Thanks for hopping in, Jem. Oh, that one was loud.
Ooh, that one would be good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, Dan. This is a good spot. Sorry to hear Ken's having issues, though, but... Oh, those are cool. Those red and green ones. Oh, pretty.
These are very nice.
That's nice. Nice one. It's kind of purple ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are really nice.
What? Whoa. Isn't that big one went kaboom?
Guys, we're right here. Maddie! Maddie!
Let's get it together, Amira.
Oh, that's
Wow.
really nice.
Really pretty. Wow. The finales are always kind of fun.
Yeah, the
When it
front
gets
are really good.
It gets usually really bright. Yeah, this might be the finale. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Whoa. Wow. That was a good
wild.
one.
And you could feel the last
You just feel
bang,
it blast
yeah.
through you.
You could feel that last
Cheers.
bang.
Woo! That was good. Much better than the Leafs. Oh, there's more. Wow.
Encore.
I wasn't expecting more. Maybe they're like,
Yeah,
we
that was a
forgot
good-
we forgot these ones. We need to like
Here are the extras. Wow. They really got us to overtime.
Oh yeah, Miss Bob says only 10:09. It's supposed to go to 10:14, so we're still in store for more. Oh, that was a cool one.
thank you for celebrating you, Queen Victoria.
I need some smoke. Ooh. Oh, that one's like a shooting star.
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all are saying thank you for sharing, but thank you all for watching.
Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah. Just even lurking and whatnot is just really helpful. I'm happy to share this. Yeah, green. I like the odd purple one that kind of
Yeah, the purple
is
ones.
out there. That's really.
The really bright ones are just so intense.
What's going on now? So this must be the finale then. Really pretty. Wow.
Gorgeous.
I think that's it.
There's like just
Little poots.
little boots.
I think that's it. I think it's just somebody setting off their own fireworks now.
Just a perfect time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm starting to leave. Thank you everyone for
Wow.
joining us. Yeah.
Thank you. That was a lot of fun. Do you want to film the crowd and walk with the crowd a little bit, or?
Probably not. I am cold. But thank you all for joining, and yeah, if we get in the light a bit, say bye to everyone. But we'll wait for some of these people to leave. This is a crowd of people you might want to skedaddle before they get here. But thank you all for joining. Yeah, so please hit that like button if you haven't yet. And I do these kind of streams from time to time. In fact, Tuesdays are my usual day that I do them on. Just do walking streams. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, feel free to hit subscribe. And we are going to say toodaloo to you guys because we're going to try to make our way home through this crowd. But thank you all so much for joining, and I hope you all had a really good week. My goodness, that's great.
Thank you for joining.
Really good weekend and whatnot. We're gonna take off. Modano with the $10 super thanks. Thank you, Modano.
Thank you.
Thanks for that last minute one in there. And yeah, we're gonna
Have a good night, guys. Thank you for joining us with that.
take it easy, guys, and I will catch you all tomorrow. So we're gonna hit end, and then we're gonna hit end again. And good night, everyone.